You don't need a whole lot to become a consistently profitable trader. You just need to be very good at reading your setup during your time window on your pair with a good risk management strategy so you let the probabilities play out. So today I'm going to be sharing with you the system that has changed my life in the hope that you can extract some key elements and apply them to your trading. I've learned this system from traders that have been in the game for over 20 years. And I only care about learning from people that have been in the game for a very long time and gained a lot of experience from the markets. Someone who has been there and done that, because trading is a game of experience. Someone with only 2 years of trading experience doesn't have enough exposure in the market to be listened to. One pair is all you need to be successful. Don't let anyone tell you that it isn't, because the amount of opportunity on a single pair in a day is enough to make anyone's month of trading. And by the time you finish watching this video, you'll see why I spend hardly any time at the charts. You have to know your pair very well to trade very well, how it behaves, what they're likely to do before it does it, and that in itself is an edge over the markets. When I look at Euro USD, I can anticipate its moves or its structure before it happens. That's because of the amount of time that I've spent learning and understanding its behaviors. And that is a superpower to consistent profitability. So this is Euro USD using my 15-minute strategy over 1 week's worth of price delivery. For any trader out there that believes there isn't enough opportunity, or you'll be sitting on your hands all day trading the M15 on a single pair, the proof is in the pudding. Of course, we're not going to be in every single one of these trades. We're not maniacs staying up all night to trade the 15-minute, staring at a screen. And I wouldn't expect anyone to as well, because it's not needed. When we do get to the timing section, you'll see which ones that we would be involved in. And this just makes missing trades a thing of the past. For those of you that are struggling with focus and consistency, this is going to be a game changer for you and a massive release of anxiety. And it's going to give you so much clarity and focus. We focus on a specific time window that these setups are happening because this increases the probability of the trades playing out. It actually makes trading a lot easier because instead of having to figure out the intention of 96 candles, which is the daily amount of candles that you'll see on the 15-minute chart, you need to be correct for 13 candles worth of price delivery in your session, making your job as a trader to be profitable a whole lot easier. You don't need to take every single setup to have an incredible month. Remember, you only need around 3% profit a month to attract millions worth of capital from private investors. And the reason you only need around 3% a month is because with 3% a month, you'll be beating the best markets out there. Before we get into the next section, quick reminder, the NJT Knowledge course will be out on the 15th of October. This is going to have RAMC 2.0. And this isn't a strategy. This is a fundamental understanding on how to read price action that will benefit any trader at any level. There's going to be information in there that you've never seen before or never heard before. I'm really looking forward to seeing the impact for the traders in our community, been exposed to that information because it's going to change so many lives. Okay, this is part 2. You only need one setup. I've been trading the markets for over 9 years. Chucks has been trading the markets over a decade, and we both only use one setup to trade, which just goes to show that is all that you need in the markets to be consistently profitable. Be a wizard at understanding and identifying your setup. And when your setup doesn't present itself, it's just about staying out of the market. And it is literally rinse and repeat of the same exact processes over and over again. So let's just get into the charts here. As you guys may or may not know, my setup is based on the fractal price delivery of new orders coming into the market, which can signal the next big move happening in the market. And you can go back and test this 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and this will still work because it's based on the facts of the market. This is a mechanical setup, meaning that it follows very specific rules before you can enter the market, and very specific rules of exactly where your stop loss goes so that you don't have to think in the moment. You can just focus on the 2-step process that we have inside NJAT, just called identify and execute. A lot of traders out there use so many different elements in order to just enter the trade. There's so much focus that has to go on. You have to think about where the stop goes, the size of the stop, the location of the stop, how much you're risking for the trade, and all these things just take you out of the flow state. So I made my process as simple as possible so that anyone can follow it. Days that my setup doesn't present itself just become no trading days in the market. And that's a very simple answer to my system. And I'm only taking one trade a session. So back at the start, I spoke about having excellent risk management, and this makes trading profitability extremely easy because my ups and downs are just following a nice equity curve of bigger wins and smaller drawdowns, making my strategy very scalable and attractive to outside investors if that's the route that you decided that you want to go down. You only need to be good at trading your setup during your specific time window on your chosen pair. If we come back to our setups from earlier, we can apply on our session timing window and see the exact setups that we would have been involved in during our session. And this is really important. I'm only good at trading my setup during my session in my specific time window on my pair. Outside of that timing window, I'm a very average trader, and that's okay. You don't need to know everything to make money. I think people forget this in trading. You just need to make good decisions during your time window when you have an edge over the market. Understanding direction is very easy when you have some experience with the concepts, because your eyes are going to be open to the logic of what you're seeing. There's going to be a reason why moves are happening in the market, and once you understand the concepts, you're going to understand why the moves are happening. And once you can read current price delivery, you're going to be able to make any strategy work. That's what I always used to struggle with. I used to pick up the strategy so easily, but I could never be consistent with the strategy. It's because I never knew how to read current price delivery. I could always pick out the patterns and understand the touches of the patterns, but being able to read current price delivery is a whole skill on its own. And that's the key to actually trading consistently and making leaps forward towards your goal of being financially free. This is exactly why we've created the NJT knowledge course. It's not a strategy, it's fundamentals on how to read current price. And this is the 3 parts to the system that I trade. If you wanted to learn how to do it, you can click the link in the description of this video. Make sure you guys leave a like and comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.